only Dr. Paul. Right now for me, it is 2 o'clock. I got an hour and a half left before I'm here, but it was very important that I reach out to him because number one, thank you for allowing me to do this.
Thank you for coming. I think you're doing me the favor here.
I think you're doing me the favor, but
actually, I think you're doing us the favor because I think you're doing something really important for the community. So
I think that's been the running theme: community and design. And I want to say, for me, I'll probably say it again next year. That this has been the best serious play ever. I love the vibe. I love the concept. I tell people about this all the time. I'm like, you guys, it's quiet. It's not pomp and circumstance. You're in school. You're in a university environment, and you're with like-minded folks who are talking about serious play. And also, there's no need to hurry up and get the tech or get this. You use what you already have. So I wanted to ask you, since you're here, like, what has been your thoughts so far on this? Is your third serious play?
Fourth, if you count the one in Europe. So it's been 3 years, but we did 2 this year because we did one in Mainz.
That's right. So what has been your thoughts on this serious play?
Oh, I'm so happy. I mean, as an organizer, it's a very different perspective than when you're a participant.
Absolutely.
In that I'm always thinking about what could go wrong and every little thing that might happen. And so I'm a little bit more high strung. I think that some of the people that can enjoy it in a more relaxed way. So I typically speak to people to get the temperature, people who would be honest with me, because I think they're going to say, oh, this is a great conference, but they're probably saying that because it's what I want to hear.
Right.
And overall, my sense is people are really having a great time and that they're really connecting. And what means a lot to me is that people are having fun, that they're meeting new people, that they're walking away inspired. And in some ways that's inevitable. We have such a rich and diverse community who are so passionate about what they do and feel so strongly about making a difference that when you put all these people in the same building, in the same room, it's inevitable that magic happens.
I agree. So 2 questions. I think they're kind of twofold. Number one, we had this conversation in passing where I told you what I felt like the theme was, and the first thing that came out of your mouth was, "Oh, we don't do themes." Which, well, I'm saying it that way in my language. He doesn't. I don't think he talks like that, but he basically, "Oh no, we don't do themes." It's.
I think I actually literally said that.
Oh, you probably did, and I love that. Number one, why do you not focus on? Most conferences focus on the theme is this, whereas you're coming in like, I just need people to come in and talk about their content. That's my first question. Why do you focus it that way? And then number two, why do you have these conferences in universities, in those spaces? Why?
2 great questions. So the first idea, it's not that I'm against having a theme and we've discussed it. It's that a theme typically will organize the types of talks that are coming in. So if our theme were AI this year, AI and society, then we would pick talks that obviously would feed the theme. But I feel that our community is so diverse and that there's so many interesting ideas. And I think part of the power of the conference is diversity and variety.
Right.
That by choosing a theme, I think we limit that a little bit. So I think, if you chose a wide enough theme, it could probably work. So, but I don't think it would really change anything. I think the same people would apply. We would pick the same types of talks. So we haven't really felt the need to do that. I know many conferences do that to organize. And the second question was about universities. University spaces are perfect for us because we have so many tracks that we require lots of different rooms.
Okay.
And universities usually have lots of rooms together in one place. They're typically more affordable than large convention centers and more intimate at the same time.
Right,
so it makes this, it's part of the sustainability of the conference. And then finally, because traditionally we have always had a strong tie to research and higher education, that we like to use university environments because it's really part of the culture. We are very interested fundamentally in learning and education, and it makes sense to host the event at a learning institution.
Absolutely. And one of the things I love is it's an easy location. So if you tell somebody, oh, it's at Duke University, I'm not going to say everybody knows where that is, but you can easily go and Google Duke University and get where you need to go versus, oh, it's at the so-and-so convention center, and like, okay, I got to figure out where that is.
You'll never find it.
You'll never find it. But a prime location where it's in an education space, I've always said that that's very powerful when you're doing conferences like this. And I always say that I keep trying to say that this is an ed tech conference, and I don't consider it an ed an ed conference. I consider it, for me, I'll call it a learning conference because, like I said, there was no need for me to like pull out anything, invest in anything. I already have the materials that are there, and I don't know if that was your mindset from when you created this, but I feel at ease when I come here. I feel at peace. I feel like I don't have to need something. Even for people who are educators out there, I know the biggest thing is like, okay, what are they going to bring back? I'm bringing back something that's on a Google Doc that we can do tomorrow. I can bring something. I can bring a tabletop design that we can talk about developing, and it doesn't cost us anything. It only costs you the ticket and the hotel, and that's it. There's no vendors, even though I was in the vendor table. That's bothering you, but I think you strategically kept that like, let's keep that tight, let's keep that small, let's keep that intimate, so they've been through it once, and then the vendors can go out and see what else is going out there, but there's no real like forced sales pitch. So I don't know if that was in your plans.
Oh, for sure, because we put community first, not money first, right?
Absolutely.
And we don't. We all know what it's like to go into a game and have all these microtransactions and to have all of these sort of ways that they try to monetize the experience. And for us, that's exactly the opposite of the spirit of our event. We want you to pay something that's fair, that allows us to get everybody together in one place. We try to give you the most for what you've paid, and then after that, you shouldn't have to worry about spending anything. You should just want to enjoy the experience,
absolutely,
and really soak it up, because this really is more about bringing the community together more than anything else. It's our number one goal.
Right.
When we took over the conference 3 years ago, sort of the first testament of the conference was community first. And whenever we think of anything, we put our community first.
I love that. So last question, because I know you want to go to a session and I want to take a session or two. What is next for Serious Play?
So big exciting news this year is that we expanded to Europe. We now have Serious Play Europe. We'll see how long it lasts, and we're hoping that it'll be annually in Mainz, Germany. We've generated a lot of interest in Europe. It was really well attended. We've received a lot of support, so we want to continue that track. And for Serious Play North America, we are very proud to announce today that we will be in Seattle, Washington for 2027.
So I can get that real coffee over there, right?
See you in Seattle.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to attend. And so, guys, the amazing Paul, where can we where can we find you? Where is the best place to
anywhere? My name is Paul Darvazi. Put it on social media. I live in Montreal. If you want to drop by my place for dinner, whatever the case.
Oh, you're gonna have like 30 million people come by your house.
That's awesome. That's amazing. But I just appreciate the time that you've taken to speak to me. Appreciate that you've been moving around, talking to people, interviewing, and gathering the vibe of the conference. In many ways, I see it almost as a soup, and you're the broth, keeping it all together.
Oh, thank you.
So I really appreciate all your help.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
You're very welcome.